Welcome back to the channel. This is a small update in regards to the ST and the Granada. Right, I'm here with Riley, somewhere over there if you can see him. Riley! Here he is. And you join me on this glorious Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon. And it's sunny but cold. So I'm currently in the compound of where I work and my car is sitting here, unfortunately. Well, one of my cars anyway. So the update on the ST, so what's wrong with it? So at the moment I'm just still currently waiting for an update of any parts that are due to be coming through. It's been plagued with delays and delays and delays and delays. And it is quite difficult for me to get over to, down to Devon, sorry, because it's nearly 200 miles away from where I live. So I have to take quite a fair bit of time off to get down there, set up all the camera equipment, film everything I need to do and things like that. So it does take a little bit of time. Right, but there is going to be more updates for it, so bear with me. Once I know, you'll know, and I'll film it and it will show it, and then the engine will go in, etc. like that. So what's happened with the Granada? Well, the camera's laying on top of the roof at the moment, so I'll show you what's happened. Riley! Oh, there you are. So what's happened? Oh no! Right, the engine has been removed. I removed the engine. Why did I remove the engine? Because 3 piston ringlands started to shatter. I knew there was a problem quite early on and I didn't want to continue to drive it. Feel a bit gutted really, because I bought this car, but you know, it's one of them things. What exactly happened? Well, I was driving it and it was blowing a lot of smoke, and also I couldn't put my finger on it. At first I thought, oh, maybe it's this and maybe it's that, but then when it was blowing a lot of smoke and then when it was turning over in the morning, it wasn't running right, and it sounded like it was losing compression and it was making this weird sound. So I decided, right, this engine's got to come out. I didn't want to take it out, but I have, sorry. So what am I going to be doing to get it repaired? So I have bought myself some HB con rods that should be through next week. I've bought myself a new cog and gear, front gear, because on these early 2.8s they were fibrous, which would tend to break. I'm surprised they didn't change it when it was in the time from when Janspeed did the conversion, but they didn't. So I've got that coming. I am in the process of trying to find a cost-effective way of getting some forged pistons for it. I've got to do a lot of measurements and things like that because they've got to be right compression for this engine, because obviously these were lowered, the compression was lowered through the cylinder head by removing material from Janspeed. The compression is different from a standard 2.8. So that's what I have to work out. I've got to work out the CC of the heads and things like that. Now, hopefully, once I've worked all that out, it'll take about 6 to 8 weeks before the pistons are actually made, and then after that, it's all going over to the machine shop, and they're going to be putting the pistons, doing the rings and making sure they're gapped right, things like that, because I've never really done that before, so I'd rather get someone else to do it for me. I'm trying to do this as cost effective as I possibly can, I'm trying to get the pistons at the right price. Once it's all back together, I'll be filming it. I didn't take the take apart because it was just such a long job, I didn't really bother doing it. Okay, right, well, that's pretty much it. I can't really show you any more other than the fact the engine is gone. So, and all the rest of it is in the workshop. I am going to be as well doing some other little bits as well. I've got to change some bolts over because they're all rusty and rotten, so once I'll show you where I get these items from if any of you are thinking about doing your 2.8, and then go from there, because there's a lot of bolt kits out there for these, but there's certain bolt kits you can't even get hold of, which is a bit weird. But if any of you know where I can go and get some silicone hoses for a 2.8, that would be pretty cool, because I've been trying to find some and I can't find any. Anyway, hope you liked what you saw. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Have a good day. Peace out.